Hey everybody, I'm Crow, and welcome back to Slay the Spire with mods. All of the mods are in the description. I figured it's about time we catch Yuyuko Saigyouji back up with the other two, because she's only at Ascension 5. Remove a card from your deck, obtain 100 gold, 6 max HP for a random rare relic, lose your starting relic. Losing the starting relic would probably break all of the other, like, storyline quest things that she has, because I don't know if we can store Aether charges without them. I kind of really like the thought of 6 max HP for a random rare relic. Removing a card's also good. We got a store nearby? I don't think that there's that much value in that, but 100 gold is still 100 gold. I think I want to take the relic. Towering Pillar of Hats. Max hand size increased by 2. At the end of your turn, retain the rightmost card in your hand. Retains 1 card for every 3 cards in your hand. So no retain if there's less than 3. Okay. So we're going to want to go right. And we have absolutely no choice. Yeah, I never really end up using these, but the teleport to the other side is before the burning elite. So this is just the path anyway. There's 3 elites on it, so that's favorable anyhow. And a couple of rests. Yuyuko kind of feels like an in-between from Marisa and Sakuya. Like, she feels stronger than Marisa, but weaker than Sakuya. Okay. I don't think we care about, our starting deck doesn't have anything that really cares about Sakura or Butterfly other than this, right? And one Moribund is like nothing to write home about. So, since we can use this every combat, draw a card, discard a card, it'll cast it anyway. We're not going to want to take full damage off of this, but we will do 2 strikes. 1 damage, perfectly acceptable. And we're closer in range to be able to deal with things. This will do both abilities. Unfortunately, we can't discard that other card we had last turn. Get rid of one of these. Drop on a full block. Oh, cool, we actually got the thing. So we can discard the Tempted Mind, and then play our whole hand. Artifact is useless. This turn, whenever you play a debuff, it already applied it. Will this do the damage? 7. What is the 7 from? Does this do damage? That should have only done 3. I don't know where the brain turn off. Oh, 7 was probably from the other card, my derp. We are going to want to block this. We had 1 more energy than I thought we did. There wasn't really a decision. Any 3 cards that we played would have done that. Okay, so, Broken Dream. We don't have any way to generate reincarnations. Deal 7 damage, increase the potency of all reincarnations. We don't have any of those. Extra Sakura. Soul Strike, 5 damage to all vulnerable and moribund. Very good. Event time. We will take the super, like, damage taken increase, like, we blow up things so that we can take the other stuff. Oh, special relic. Moribund will heal us later. Dude, tell me we get a shot. Oh my god, question marks. Let me remove that. Question marks. I don't want to take a bunch of damage from this, but I need hit. Vulnerable. This is going to go completely differently, maybe. Also because we take extra damage. Also because, ow. I don't really want to play cards with that in my hand. But they're going to ball out of control. I will take 2 since we full block this anyway. Give me 3 sources of damage. Oh, even better. Do that. Discard that. Defeated. Energy Potion, very nice. Tormented Souls, very nice. Butterfly Delusion, very nice. Are we going for stats? Are we going for Moribund, Reincarnation, or some combination of the 3? Deal 2 damage 6 times. Whenever you gain Sakura or Butterfly, this card's damage is increased by the same amount. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 1 Sakura and Butterfly. That's actually pretty cool. So if we discard it, we get our stuff stacked up immediately. And it is 12 damage, and since it's 6 times, it'll be really good against the birds and anything with plated armor. It is 2 costs, though, for 12 damage. Whenever you gain Sakura or Butterfly, does that mean that if we consume them and then get more, it'll keep going up? That could be super awesome. I know that this is awesome because it's more energy and strength and discard. And more discard plays into more effects like this. 2 reincarnations in your hand. And it exhausts. We don't have more sources of reincarnation, so while this is super awesome, I'm honestly thinking we shouldn't. Let's try the new card. I haven't used that before. Flexed Mind. So, which one of these effects would we prefer? Sakura is a discard, but we don't have that other card, so that doesn't matter. We're definitely going to want to block. So we'll play this first so that it'll do the Moribund. Moribund on them, so they will do less damage. We need to block 15, so that should be good for a full block, and then we'll hurt this one, try and get rid of them before that they can reduce our defense abilities. That sounds good to me. Ah, why does it have to be this hand? Soul Strike. Almost just Death Shield. Wait, I actually have no way to block this. Actually have no way to block this. 6 times damage 6 times. Oh, it's because of the vulnerable. I was like, dude, how? Dude, how? And we healed because of the Moribund. Do we take 7 damage here, or do I actually waste the potion? I think we save the potion, because if this is Lagavulin or something, we're going to want to be able to potentially play an entire hand. Any attack will do. Toxic Potion. Wow, I love this one. And it's delicate, so we can just discard it without actually paying the price. Light Trap. Play and exhaust the top 3 cards from your draw pile. For each reincarnation exhausted this way, trigger its effect. I mean, it is play them. If this card is discarded from your hand or exhausted, deal 8 damage to all enemies and gain 1 Sakura. It's unplayable. We don't have enough effects to get rid of them. Dark Refulgence is just amazing, even if we play it, though. High Moribund and everything. This is going to be our highest damage-dealing attack. Can we all-in one of these? This guy has 18 health. I think that is the most, like, splitting this up is what I normally do. That's dumb. We're going to take 18 damage if I do that. 9 is our biggest hit. So... I don't get a pick. Oh, that's lame. Oh, that's so lame. 18 damage is a lot. I should just... Actually, this would be terrible against the Lagavulin and the Jumbo Gremlin. Why do I not remember their name? I'll just kill them with this. That's fine. Let's not take unnecessary damage. Hey, we got a potion again anyway. And this one's actually more useful, because After Image. Okay, Weeping Hegan. That's a good block. See, this was another thing that I didn't understand for a long time. I figured it out watching the video. It says, if you have Sakura or Butterfly, put 1 reincarnation in your hand. If you have both, it puts 2. So this is literally a constant source of reincarnations, and it's good block. Gain 5 block if you have less than 5 phantasm, gain extra 5, otherwise gain dexterity. This is super awesome. Hegan blocks more. Super awesome. Love to see it. Hegan blocks more. 12 damage and 4 Moribund to all enemies. 11 block. That is a big juicy block. Vulnerable lasting more turns is super awesome. So is this doing an extra 6 damage. 10. Do we get any extra effects on these? 2 Moribund on that? I don't know that that's... like, I know it's 0 cost, but I don't see as much value in that. I'm kind of thinking we just want a super awesome block. If not this, we would have gone for the double vulnerable. We do want to play a card. Which one is more prevalent? We gotta build up the Sakura. Does it matter? Just go for one of each just in case? Okay. We'll play our defend this time. Next turn we will play an attack. And because we have the hat, we retain the strike. Wait, it returns... Did it retain the rightmost card? Rightmost card, okay. Weeping Hegan, because we have one. So now, we will strike, because that will give us the other one. Weeping Hegan will give us 2. And then this is going to do damage because it ignores armor, which means it's going to wake up regardless, so we're going to... Tempted Mind. Do we need... Blur. Maybe we save this for next turn, because the armor's going to go away. Wait, no, I have 11 armor. And they're going to try and hit me for 20, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually use the Foxy Shot. Then I'm going to hit him. We'll get 1 extra for the after image. And we'll start next turn with... Why did that retain? It's ethereal. You're telling me the hat will stop my reincarnations from working? It'll always ruin 1 reincarnation? Dude, that's terrible. That's like peak bad. Oh dear. 26. We do have a dexterity, so if we put 12 on here, we would only take 2 damage. I can't stop this from... I think we just do lots of damage and Moribund. Because that'll reduce their damage some, too. After Image gave us a little bit more. We still take 10 damage, plus what we got from playing... How am I getting pain again? We really... Oh, man. Okay. That was an almost full block. I have to do more damage. We have to take a little... Oh my god, is it retaining pain? That's so bad. This is not Daijobu, dude. Okay. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card, lose 2 sock. Okay. We do this. I'm discarding the pain so that we don't take more damage. Do we deaths chill? 7 times 6 for 42 damage. This might just kill them. 60 damage. Close enough. I was going to Weeping Hegan to start building the reincarnation stuff up, but it doesn't matter. Dark Refulgence. Got him. Onion Ring. You gain 3 strength at the start of each combat. Nice. Beauty and Death. Whenever you play 2 skills in a turn, your next attack will deal double damage. That would be most good for later turns, whenever we double block and stuff. Another Soul Strike, though, is more vulnerable and more bund to all enemies. This is just better than a Strike. This is a power, though, and it's only 1 cost. I don't remember what the upgraded version of this is. I suppose we do play a lot of skills, right? I mean, if we're going to be doing Weeping Hegans and stuff later, if we could double Weeping Hegan and then, like, Dark Refulgence or something, that could be huge. I guess I'll take it because it's shiny and rare, and we like shiny, rare things. I have no choice but to heal. I absolutely have no choice but to heal. Second book, Tales of a Tragedy. There's like 8 books. Whenever you attack an enemy with Moribund, heal 1 HP and gain 1 block. At the start of each turn, lose 2 HP. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if there's 3 enemies and you can hit them like crazy, but like especially if I have to do blocking and stuff, and it's just lose 2 HP, not like... I don't think we could block that. Like, the Moribund healing potential, like, I'm sure that if we used this card, we would heal 6 times. Do we take that because I have this card? Can we draw this reliably enough? I don't know if that would work. Can reincarnations proc it? Will my hat do stupid mechanics? We're about to find out, I guess. Ow. Does that... Okay, no, we only have 1. I was like, bro, did it really take off a plated armor? So I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do that. The hat is actually not working with Yuyuko. It's actually... Reincarnations will always go on the right because it's the newest thing added to my hand. It's actually gonna stop them from being played. I don't understand, even though it's ethereal. Alright, well... Play this, now we have a butterfly in that. we will get more of them in the future. We full block this, so we just going for peak damage now. Oh, the reincarnations! The reincarnations do heal! Is this at the start of combat? No, this is the start of each turn. Okay, so 4 damage. That kills them. Okay, yeah, I don't have any other sources of damage. I guess we just kill them. I have to remember that I can discard with my thing. Whenever you cause an enemy to lose HP, that enemy gains 2 Moribund. Whenever an enemy gains Moribund, it gains 2 block. That is for reincarnations, not for attacks. Potency of reincarnations, we don't have enough. 2 Moribund. Apply 2 Moribund to all other enemies, the Mourner's Tears. This is actually really good. We don't have enough reincarnation yet. This is really, really good. But that means that the Hegan will also apply it. Anytime we have reincarnations, it's the same thing as getting more Moribund if we can play that card. But I do only have a single source of reincarnations at the moment, so I'm thinking if they have Moribund and we get 2 Butterfly, this literally doubles their Moribund, even if it's just a single enemy. AoE! Ugh, it's AoE and we got the stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna use this first. I'm going to use this first. And then their thing's gonna go away. They're going to get the Moribund anyway. And then I'm going to give them more. Yeah, that seems about right. Block 3. Do I use this? I think we might save this in case there's a Lagavola next. We're not in terrible straits right now. They all have Moribund, and it doesn't go away. Alright. I would like to discard this card, please and thank you. I know we could have discarded that one, but I don't want to take a bunch of dumb damage. I will also use this since we can do this every single combat, and I will discard this one. We do have extra strength, so we can dunk on them. Yeah, I think we just do damage and heal. We'll take 1 damage from this, but they're almost destroyed already. We got lots of AoE, very fortunate. Put both of these on here. This should be, even though it's just 2, it'll do 1 damage and then 2 damage, so that'll hit them twice, and because of that, I'll heal twice. Death's Shield. Nice. And we do get healing for killing Moribund enemies, in general. Oh, right, my reincarnation. My reincarnation stopped me. I don't have to play a single card, I don't care. We're not losing. Pantograph, dude, nice. The healing, that's especially since she has exceptionally low max HP. Like, only having 60 HP at the start is kind of, wow. 8 blocks, increase the potency of all reincarnation cards by 3. It doesn't say in your hand, that's just all reincarnation cards. Whenever you play 2 skills on a turn, you may choose to exhaust a card in your hand and choose 1 of 3 random skills. Exhaust a card if it's an attack, gain 1 Sakura. If it's a skill, gain 1 Butterfly. So this is literally just give up 2 cards, and you can get an extra thing. I kinda like this. If nothing else, it is a better block than our standard defends. 12 block. So much block that I don't actually I have no other source of block in my hand. Wow. Alright, we will do this. There are no reincarnations in my deck, so I don't think that actually did anything. Do this one first. And break the bubble. Haven't had too much of a chance to really use that power yet. We're going to want the offensive one, so we will kill the one in the front. Then we can do that. Discard this thing that I can't use. They have Moribund, which means we'll heal when we hit them. And this does 36 damage, so we kill them anyway. Swallowtail Blast, 8 damage, gain 1 butterfly. Ethereal, 2 Sakura, damage dealt is increased by your block. That's kind of fancy. Oh, the 2 Moribund. If the target attempts to attack, play weak. Or apply weak. So it's block, Moribund reduces the damage they do, and weak reduces the damage they do. These are all exceptional cards. I don't have a way to really stack block to the sky because I didn't take that other reincarnation card, and we don't have enough sources of reincarnation anyway. But I think this means that if we just block for 8 or 11 or whatever, and then we hit, damage dealt increased by block, this will literally do like 20 damage for 1. I'll take the fancy new card. I would rather have the Moribund one, but it's fancy. 7 HP right before an elite, but the Pantograph is going to heal us up, so we could actually have the ever-living heck beaten out of us in this fight, and it won't matter. I would like to get rid of Pain, please. Not a strike or a defend. Absolutely love to get rid of that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use Soul Strike. Then I'm going to remember that this exists, and I'm going to discard Dark Refulgence and use it for free. Giving us a block, upgraded attack, and then this will do 16 damage. Something, something, you love to see it, they have 30 HP. Okay, so none of these cards are delicate, and I can no longer get any additional draw, so we're going to play this. I have the 2 butterflies, so we can increase their Moribund. 9 damage. Reducing their attack as much as we can, because it's 6 stacks, it does the full 10 damage less. And they're gonna die soon, so I think we just keep playing stuff. Yeah, we full block this. This is fine. 2 damage. Death's Chill will be the most. Heal me! Oh, we didn't get a big jump for their Moribund at the end. Tiny Chest, Energy Potion. I don't really care too much for Tiny Chest, but it's okay. Self-Loss. Deal 9 damage. Remove a random buff from a weak enemy. Any enemy that is not a minion, elite, or boss. So the regular dudes. If you have at least 6 Phantasm, any enemy may be affected instead. Oh, we get to pick the enemy too. So if we get 6, so 3 of each, because they're capped at 3 unless we get the power, that's actually pretty cool, being able to remove things. It's dangerous for some enemies, but exceptionally cool. What does this upgrade into? What is the chance? Oh, it doesn't exhaust. Do we want it to not exhaust? Reincarnation by 4, 3 Moribund. It is cool that that applies 3 Moribund just for that. That's also an amazing upgrade. It's also an amazing upgrade. I kind of really like this. And if it's a boss fight, we should get 6 Phantasm, because I never use that stuff anyway. Hello, I have lots of energy. Can I just remove Mode Shift? That would probably be scary. I don't think we need to waste... we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so now... will they go in? I think we need to get them as close as possible, so we use 12 here. And then I think we'll get the full 36 damage before they go back, unless it's the first hit. Yeah, we got the full 30 off there. That's pretty worthwhile. And we healed a bunch. We do take 22% increased damage for Yuyuko reasons. God, I'm so glad we have that pain out of our deck. Now that the 2 damage per turn from the book is the only source of badness, like, the extra healing, especially if we can get 4 energy, I think that'll more than pay for itself. I'm kind of okay with that. I am honestly really upset about this hat. I wish I could turn the hat off and just not have the accessory at all, dude. We do not have 2 of either of these, so this is literally just 9 damage. However, we do have the defense to spare, so I think we'll play an extra defend and then hit them for 9. This is 11, never mind. If it's not going to give me an effect anyway, there's no reason to not play the bigger one. Beauty and Death. Defend? Sakura. Oh, it was 2 Sakura. But this gives 1 butterfly. Wait, no, I already have that. It's fine, extra stats. Yay, I'm gonna take damage. I don't want to lose these because I want it to get to 6 so that I can remove their thorns. Because I think that would be an interesting... I already burned it, didn't I? Nope, that was a reincarnation. Okay, I'm not super dumb. How do I want to do this? We need more Sakura. I have to open with this. Damage dealt is now increased by our block. However, a strike is 6 damage, so adding 5 block would actually just match it because we only have 1. Could do that. Then block, because that gives us a full block for the 12. Then this will do 36 damage. Nice. Keep giving me artifacts. He does actually have a debuff, but you have to leave him in his upright stance for like 3 turns or something. Dark Refulgence and Tempted Mind. Just keep giving me artifacts. And I will keep applying Moribund. Do we only have 2 Ethereal Charge? Oh, we got 3 Ethereal Charge. There it is. I just must have gotten hit. Self-loss is almost there. We just have to get 1 more. So we're gonna have to get punched in the face. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. How much block do we have? Do we have any block? Are we gonna be blocking? We're gonna Weeping Hegan for sure. We're gonna Weeping Hegan, we should probably take that. Wait, self-loss. If I do this, it got rid of their sharp hide. But now I still have to block that anyway. But it's fine because the reincarnations do damage. Or at least one of them does, the other one stopped. Oh my god, they're both stopped by Hat. Hat literally stopped both of them because my hand was too big. Hat is bane of my existence. All my homies hate Hat. I can't believe that we lost 6 max HP just to have something that gets in our way, dude. Unfortunate. That'd just be the breaks, though. They have so much Moribund that they actually only do 4 damage. You'll love to see it. Death Chill's definitely way more damage. Oh my god, I think it's actually each time we gain it. It's actually at 11. And we actually heal each time because of that. Very cool. This will apply Moribund, so I will put it on anyway. Up to a maximum of 5 less damage. So yeah, that won't be mattering much. I will play this and we will Super Swallowtail Blast them. For the dub. Nether Invitation. Playable only if you have played an attack, skill, and power this turn. Kill a random weak enemy. Gain 3 max HP. And it caught... Wait, you have to play an attack, skill, and power? And it costs 2? Does that require you have 5 energy, or is this assuming you have a bunch of 0-cost cards? I don't remember, like... Reincarnations are curses, so you wouldn't get a freebie that way. I guess Perplexed Mind is a free skill? But that's still, like, minimum 4. That's kind of crazy. Whenever you play the rightmost card in your hand, draw 1 card. This effect can be activated 3 times, so it's extra draw. Deal 10 damage twice. If the target has less than 6 Moribund, decrease the damage. So this is just really high damage. And if they have Moribund, it stays really high damage. It's 20 damage plus whatever our strength is, so super high. Super, super high. This is just more card draw. However, we could use more card draw. And it would give me more reason to play my rightmost cards. I think this could be useful. I really like her powers. I think the best thing here is definitely the Calling Bell, because the Philosopher's Stone can make things very scary. However, because of the way Moribund works, this increases their damage by 1, but we can reduce their damage by 5. So this will nerf our Moribund, but give us more energy, and I really, 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 really highly value energy. More than I probably should. This is perhaps why I'm always stuck in low Ascension. Alright, we have 384. We should probably try and gravitate towards a store. How do we get, like, at least 2 elites and a store? So, there's 2 elites on that side. We could actually go for a third. If we go and grab this store, we can hit this one, then hit this one, then get an extra rest, and then hit that one for a third. Or we could just stay on the right side. That would go to that store, and then only 1 elite. 2 elites if we went that way. We get lots of question marks if we go this way too. I think we're going to go for the question mark route. This is a weak enemy. Can I get rid of Barricade? Please get rid of Barricade. Please get rid of Barricade. Please get rid of Barricade. Oh, it got rid of the strength. Oh, it got rid of the strength. That means Philosopher's Stone literally added 1 debuff to every enemy that I'm going to have to remove. Which means that getting this also nerfed that card. Very unfortunate. I did not think that through. Live and learn. We don't have a way to put Moribund on them because Moribund is stopped by Artifact. Definitely going to want a Weeping Hagen. I guess we're just kind of hitting stuff and seeing what happens. Yay, we didn't have enough cards, so it actually activated. I'm going to activate our Dark Refulgence. Soul Strike will only deal 9 damage. Oh wait, this will kill them. Really working out that I picked that card up. I'm most grateful that I decided to do that. 13 damage. If playing this would use all your energy, you get the energy back. Draw 1 card, gain 1 butterfly, gain block equal to the amount of cards in your hand. I mean, honestly, card draw and butterflies is probably worth in and of itself. Also, I haven't seen that card before, so you'll love to see it. I don't know what happens if you do the I give up path for every one of these options, but Forging a Path just seems like the best. Yes, we have an injury card, but, like, isn't injury, like, the most... It's just unplayable. Like, that's the most minor curse that there is. I know that this is apparently extremely good because intangible, and it only costs 1. But they are ethereal. But, like... I've never taken this. Because 27 HP is scary, and I don't win fast enough. How much are we going to be able to heal? We are going to get this. And a store. So there might be like a Stroopwafel or whatever that thing is in there. Yay! Oh, lots of cards. Should always look at all the cards before we add them. Deals 8 damage. If the target has Moribund, increase the potency of all reincarnations by half that amount. We don't really have that much. Soul Strike's fine, but I already have one. Don't want to get any more, most likely. Mourner's Tears, very good. You love to see Mourner's Tears, especially since it'll apply Moribund once we get it rolling. Deal 3 damage twice. If the card is discarded from your hand, increase its damage by 2 and draw 2 cards. Okay, the 2 card draw is actually pretty good there. Reincarnations are cool. I wish it didn't exhaust. Take the gold, of course. Ooh. If this card is discarded from your hand or exhausted, gain energy. Unearthly. If exhausted, put a random card from your exhaust pile into your hand. That card gains ethereal for the rest of combat. That's kind of cool. But this one, though. Deal 11 damage. Apply 4 Moribund. Put 1 upgraded Quietus in your hand. And we retain it. And we don't have the blue candle, so it won't hurt us. The increased hand size could be a problem, but that's still a very good card. I honestly... I'll take that. I don't like these. I don't want them. Our deck's getting really big. I need to get rid of the Strikes and Defense. Strikes and Defense are going to be the end of us. Oh, our buffer is going to eat that. Oh my god, this thing's literally going to eat our buffer every fight. This thing's literally going to eat our buffer every single fight just to block 2 damage. I can't believe how bad Tales of a Tragedy is, dude. I feel only regret that we're losing, like, all of our stuff. That's 3 things. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, your next attack will do double damage. I was like, why did we get 1 strength for that? What happened? Oh! It saves it! It's not your next attack this turn! It's actually just your next attack. Dude. Dude. Can I play 2? No, I don't have 2 skills. I was like, what if I could play 2 more skills and do stuff? So let me just, This sucks. This really sucks. I wanted to get rid of one of these, but if this is going to do double damage, it's much better to just get rid of one of these. And then try this. 60 damage! Wait. Can I attack with both of these? That's 20 damage, we got it. It's fine. Okay. Another Swallowtail Blast. We don't really have the most ways to do things. This Suicidal Thoughts could actually get us the dexterity to make that stuff better. We don't have any more real sources of reincarnations. I turned down a couple of them, but, I kind of want this, honestly, and it's more good block cards. We don't have a ton of those. Definitely going to want to remove a card. What do we want to get, though? I don't want the spoon. Gremlin Food's kind of cool if we need to heal a lot, but we have so much self-healing. Bottled Tornado. Is there a power that we would want to start the game with? This is actually really cool now that I know that it's just in general. And this is some neat card draw, but, like, neither of these really, like, oh my god, I need them in my opening hand. So we don't actually super need that. Ghostly Elegance is kind of neat. Strength and Dexterity, and if we can get the other things first, that could be pretty good value, especially since it's a power, so it won't clutter up my hand after you use it. Weeping Hegan, we absolutely want this. It's a good block. I really want to remove these, but this card is just actually useless. At least the other ones are, like, useless, but... I didn't buy this? Oh no, I bought the Weeping Hegan. Mourner's Tears also super good, but I'm so worried about our deck size. And we already have 2 Mourner's Tears, right? I'm gonna try not to get 3 of any card. I feel like that would probably help me not die, like I usually do. What is this? All combatants gain 1 vulnerable, even you. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. And this is the Master Reality Cloak and Dagger thing. That would upgrade all of the reincarnations for a fight, but I don't know what an upgraded reincarnation looks like, or how I would check from here. I think we are relative... Wait, we really have 300 gold left and there's nothing we really want? I need another store. Wow. Alright, what are we upgrading? That just makes it innate. 0 cost, very cool. Also 0 cost, very cool. This is just an upgraded block now. 3 Moribund. Draw 2 cards for 1 energy. If it was gained like 2 block equal to the amount of cards in your hand, that would have been a lot nicer too. These are just damage increases. I'm mostly looking for stat increases and stuff. Like getting the vulnerable to 2 on this would be very cool. 12 damage base on that, pretty crazy. I think we're going to go for more energy, so Ghostly Elegance. If we draw this, then we can play every card in our hand, unless Hat's doing Hat things. Okay. You have less than 4 Phantasm, gain an additional 8 block. So this is 16 block if you don't have the Phantasm. I somehow managed to not get a single attack. So... Alright, I think that's that, actually. I guess we can just exhaust this and get it out of the way for now, since we don't super need it. 40 block! In Venom. I'm confident in our ability to block. Heart of the cards, dude. Remove something cool. Not the Envenom. Don't just start from the right. Get rid of their power changey thing. I believe in you. Wait, it's from a weak enemy. It's from a weak enemy. Minions, elites, or bosses do not work. This is an elite fight, I'm pretty sure. That's the Sneckamelion, right? Sneckamelion. So we will... Actually, no. We can play all of these cards. It doesn't matter. And I don't have the vulnerable, so we can just draw that and then use this. The Moribund will reduce the damage that they do to us anyway. We do only have Butterfly. Put an upgraded Quietus into your hand. I believe that's damage equal to their Moribund. I wish we had Sakura. But we have one now. All enemies lose HP equal to their Moribund. Draw one card and then exhaust this. Weeping Hagen. Dang it. Wait, we gain energy when we do this too. Soul Strike. 12 damage. 11 damage. We need 2 for that. And that's not going to do anything. You know what? We'll play it anyway. We're going to hit him, we'll heal. And gain a block. We didn't quite full block off this because of the hat. Hat literally stopped us from full blocking, but... That'd just be how hat be. And the spring is also free. I don't want to discard any of these, so we're going to want to do that. And hit them for 36, I think. Nearly healing up all the way. Then we'll get rid of that. And Reincarnation will play because we don't have 3 cards in our hand. Thank you. Giving them thorns does not sound very good. Intangible is also counterproductive. So I think we take vulnerable. Especially since our Moribund decreases their damage by so much. This is so good on multi-hit enemies, even though we give them 1 strength. They would literally be doing 6 damage if we didn't have the Philosopher's Stone. Weeping Hagen. I'll take the artifact. They actually love to see that. Give me cards. Wasn't enough. We full block regardless. Confusion. Hexed is just do hexed. We're gonna kill him anyway. Sense of Elegance. Weird. It's kind of hard to get something to 8 Moribund for us at the moment. But especially for boss fights, that could be pretty useless earlier though. 25 damage could just one-shot things. Apply 3 weak and Moribund to all enemies. This card is discarded from your hand, gain 1 Sakura. And it's delicate. And it's weak. I actually really like that. By reducing their damage output, actually that'd be really good here. Could I maybe have, okay. I don't have 3 attacks. Heart of the cards. Dark Refulgence, you love to see it. The Moribund actually reduced their damage too. Awesome. Then oh right, I used this, that didn't count. I was like, I don't have any Sakura or Butterfly. I won't be able to get 2, so it doesn't matter. I was wondering if I could apply more Moribund with this. It is not possible. Fall from the sky. And then I'll just use this as a good block. But in a way, she's like... She feels a little safer than Sakuya, because like Sakuya is like 0 damage time stop. This is a skill, right? Yes. This will give us the butterfly. Now we'll get the stuff. 2 of each. Weeping Hagen, you'll love to see it. Definitely want to hit them all. Fully blocked, it doesn't matter. Oh, only one of them's going to go off. Oh wait, one of them going off is fine. I didn't realize we'd played earlier ones. Whoa! You have to take this. You have to take this and upgrade it. You have no choice. Oddly smooth stone, you also absolutely adore seeing that. We want to go this way because we're going to upgrade that thing right here. That's what we're going to do. This is a regular enemy. This is actually a regular enemy, Heart of the Cards. Does it always start from the right? It's supposed to be a random buff, dude. It's feeling an awful lot like it just starts from the right. And the spring is free, thank you. How do? Give me my card draw. I could do that because we have a delicate card, so it doesn't matter if it works or not. I will get to do the damages. There we go. That's what I wanted. Because now that we've done that, I can hit them for a lot of damage here. 36 damage is very big. We also gain blown block whenever we hit them. Which does increase this to an extent. I think we're finally going to use our Healy Potions, because we're not going to get through that. We have 2 Sakura. We don't have any Butterfly. So we could give them 2 Moribund. And that actually decreased their damage by 1 each time, so that's 3 damage less taken. And then we will drink this so that we can... Oh, they reduced our stuff. Sakura, apply 4 Moribund. Which will reduce this down to 18 damage. And we've like 6. We'll take 2. I don't think blowing a potion just to use 1 more defend is going to matter, and we're not getting through their defense. Any damage taken is always unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things. We have a Butterfly now, so I can use that safely. We have 4 Phantasm, right? We only have 3 Phantasm, so this will just give us lots of luck. Alright then, we'll finish it next turn. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to hit them twice. I was like, maybe if I use the reincarnations, we'll get 2 hits in and I'll heal slightly more. It's fine. Delicate. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. That's a really cool search skill. Put 3 reincarnations in your hand. Deal 10 damage twice, draw a card. If the card previously played was a skill, apply 4 Moribund. That's a lot of things. If we play a skill and then play this card, it's literally 10 damage, 2 cards. Discard a card so that we can apply other delicate effects. And 4 Moribund. With how many skills we have in our deck, I think I could actually make good use of this. 29 cards, big oof. Okay, do we go with an attack first? Or a Butterfly? We'll start with the Weeping Hegan. I have no way to apply Moribund this turn, unfortunately. So we will full block this quite easily. Oh, it looks like it upgraded because we actually got 2 vulnerable. I could draw cards and then use energy. This guy is like the scariest elite. The minions we have lots of AoE for, I think. So... And we're gonna get stuff. I think this is the fish boss. We've wrecked the fish boss before. Maybe we do blow these here, and then we'll have the options to buy potions and shop. I'm gonna try it. Do we want to use stuff now? Oh, I don't have 2 Sakura, dude. I was like 27 extra damage. Oh my god. Wait, this card in the Lethal Senescence? Actually gonna be super awesome. I think while they have this, I'm just gonna punch him in the face. I'm just gonna do it, dude. No regrets. My only regret is that I didn't have 2 Sakura already. I thought it hit me. That was the 2 damage from the Book of Dumb. Okay. We don't want to use a skill. I absolutely want Ooh. There's a Sakura for us. Trackless path to weaken them and moribund them. We can now Wandering Soul. Is anything delicate? No, nothing was delicate. Oh, because of our plated armor, we will get the full block. Moribund's awesome, dude. She has such fun effects. She's not as, like, 10,000 blades as Sakuya Izuyoi is. But she kind of doesn't need to be. I'm gonna do this. That way we'll get 2 Sakura and 2 butterflies. Now that's just gonna be all the stuff. Not actually gonna be able to... oh. We got the full block, that's cool. And the next attack will do double damage, they're about to explode. Become Destructinated. Bottled Flurry. On pickup, choose a card. You retain that card at the end of your turn. Whoa. Deal X damage Y times to all enemies, where X equals Sakura times Butterfly, and Y equals your Phantasm. So at absolute max stats, you can have 3 and 3. So this would be 3 times 3, so it's 9 damage 6 times. So that's where that caps out, unless you have the power that lets you go above there. Which is still quite a lot, and we do hit that pretty regularly. But honestly, like, we already have a nuke in Death's Chill. Because we're going to be gaining a lot of that. Black Death is moribund every time we hit stuff. That's just, like, the best card we could possibly have. What are we going to moribund? Or retain? Not moribund, lol. Lethal Senescence, dude. Lethal Senescence will literally keep it until we need the block. I always used to just remove a card and then remove a strike or defend, but as I am told, that is the biggest dumb to ever be dumb. By upgrading every last one of those cards, they are now less garbage. Because 8 block is like the same as our other good block cards, so now we don't have any terrible block cards. We just have block cards that don't have effects on them. I must now upgrade our Lethal Senescence. Does this go to 3? No, this just reduces the cost. Literally 5 times the target's moribund is block, and we will retain it. Which means we can build up the moribund and then save that for a turn when bad things are going to happen. It is the crowd. Wait, we weren't going to get a store. We already got the store. I don't know why I said we were going to get a store. Literally only have skills. Oh, and because I didn't lol, I played it first, the misplays. Well, we gave him a moribund, I guess we win. I probably should have used the Gambler's Brew, to be perfectly honest, because that starting hand was crap. And now he's going to attack for 39 damage. Oh. So most certainly we want the Black Death, because who doesn't want the Black Death? We need to attack. And I'm going to, because I need to play Ghostly Elegance. Because that'll also, oh my god, I don't even think about how Strength would also buff the ever-loving heck out of this. Every point of Strength gives this 6 more damage. So... something like that. Now we have both of those. So I can play this and get 2 and 2. Then I can use this. And we can hit them all for 14 damage. And also moribund them to reduce the damage they're going to do. And then that'll do 54 damage, but we'll take a ton if we do that. I did not get the AoE that I was hoping for. Is blocking 11 better? I kind of just want to nuke him, because we're not going to be able to draw this for quite a while. They did have moribund, and we were going to put more on them, so that did reduce the damage. But that's still 31 damage. We're only going to block a little over a third of it. Wait, that's right! That's right, the Black Death! Oh, Black Death is amazing. If the moribund stacks are half of their HP, at least half of their HP, they just fall over dead. I forgot about that, and hitting enemies literally gives them... Oh my god. Does this work with reincarnations, too? Alright, well, he's dead. We don't have 6, so we will end the spring because we can. And then you... Actually, they're both dead. Baseball. Upon pick up a random card in your deck becomes free. Amazing. A Lonely Death. Whenever you discard a reincarnation, trigger its effect. I'm not really doing that much. Deal 30 damage. So it's a 30 damage shot for free if they have 8 Moribund, which with the Black Death we can do pretty reliably. However, the Black Death is literally 1 card in 30, and we didn't take that 1 card to find it. Temporary Pump. I don't really have many effects that would discard that. I do kind of want this, but we already have so many good sources of damage, I think it would just be bad. Wandering Soul is now forever free. That is very cool. I wish this was innate. Dude, if this was innate... Destroy the entire universe. That just becomes innate. That just becomes 0 cost. I mean, free Black Death? This is only 1 extra damage, and we have so many sources of extra damage on that even though Death's Chill is just absolutely amazing and like our primary source of damage, I don't know how much value there is in just putting 1 more damage on it. I guess we just go for the energy? Stuff automatically upgrades anyway, so we have a chance of getting it upgraded. This is free. If we have Black Death, we will always be able to play it now. Give me Black Death. Where's my Black Death opening hand? Dang you. Oh, discard a card. Cool, free discard. We've moribunded them so hard already. They only do 4 damage. Our plated armor is already at 6. So we actually don't have to block anything. We can disrespect the heck out of them. So, killing Captain Abe wastes the turn of the fish. So there is actually value in us getting his health lower. I want a Weeping Hegan so bad. I need to do an attack, though. So we will hit him. Which means that our Moribund thing... Oh wait, we don't have Black Death. We don't have Black Death. It's not going to kill him. I just wanted a double Hegan here. Would a double Hegan full block this? 11 and 8 is 19. 20. 26. 26 is actually a full block on this. We're going to double Weeping Hegan. And then it would be very good to put Moribund on this one. Because they're the one that actually matters. Damage equal to Moribund, and I get energy. That's right, our max hand size is 12. Actually useful. Ooh, because this is retains, it's always going to be on the left side, so that means it's going to help. It's going to increase our hand size. New cards are going to come over here. We can actually forcibly use 2 reincarnations so we don't play those this turn. I like this. I like this a lot. Do we full block this. I just want to hit the guy on the bottom. Give him more abundant stuff. I would rather have the reincarnations play. Oh, it wasted his turn anyway, right? Because the reincarnations were going to kill him. So the fish does heal for 20 and give him intangible, but it did prevent them from attacking and stuff. We can Ghostly Elegance here, giving us 2 and 2, buffing the Death's Chill to ridiculous levels. I need 1 more Phantasm and we'll get a permanent Dexterity out of this. So... I think we want 2 butterflies, or two Sakura, right? Fish is intangible. Let's hit them both. Now we can use this, and permanently gain an extra dexterity, making our defense even that much better. They're going to hit us for 12, so we already full block that, so that doesn't matter. use that to get that rolling. We can't play 2 more skills this turn, unfortunately. Or can't... No, wait, that one was free. I'm dumb. Never mind. Derp. That gave us both. Wandering Souls. Wandering Souls is free. And the last skill played. So double damage. Last skill played was a skill. Last card played derp, so we get 4 moribund as well. And they were vulnerable. Choose a card to discard. We can discard Dark Refulgence to do 26 damage to both of them. And now we have the Black Death because we finally drew into it, so all of our attacks... Dude, this is balling out of control. I love this. Yuyuko Saigyouji has so many good things. Like, she takes 22%, eventually 30% extra damage. And we took the Book of Dumb and all kinds of other things, but I'm like, ooh. Like, I'm sure the book is, like, situationally really good. We do have multi-hit attacks like Death's Chill, so there are ways to work around it, but it literally gets rid of the buffer that we... Where is this? You start combat with 1 buffer, we will never have that buffer. Like, literally never have that buffer. It's kind of unfortunate. I guess this would actually make... This would make the apparition stuff really, really good, because it would reduce our max HP to like 27, but then 13 combats would put us back up to 40. It's stuff. We're learning. We're doing things. I'm gonna draw something, then I'm going to discard the Dark Refulgence. Because I really like doing that. Are you vulnerable? You're not vulnerable. This is 60 damage, though. Yeah, I think we enjoy 60 damage. Return a card from the... It's afterwards? Yes. I don't have any sources of discard. So I think we just do this again. If I could see what your moribund was, that would be amazing. His moribund's at 9. Why isn't he dead? 9 and 9 is 18. Oh, he was dead. Never mind. They're both dead. Everybody dead. Cultist Potion. Memento Mori! Shovel Knight. Border of Life. Draw 1... King Knight, that one. Draw 1 card. Gain 1 energy. And it does 7 damage. Retain. Discard any amount of cards from your hand. For each card discarded this way, all enemies will lose 2 HP. Because you can retain this, it's actually pretty cool. Weird that it's considered an attack and not a skill. But Memento Mori, though. I mean, I guess it's just 2 reincarnations for free. 1 upgraded, it doesn't do stuff. It doesn't discard. Or it does discard it. It doesn't. I want Memento Mori. It's fine. Draw 1 more card each turn. Retain up to 1 card each turn. Extra choice on card reward screens. On pickup, gain 1 extra potion slot. You cannot skip rewards. Ooh, oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. We were barely able to remove any of these. Were we able to remove any of these? I don't think we were. We actually have all of them. Would they stay upgraded? Dude, we actually... I couldn't get rid of any of our strikes in defense, and then we got rid of all of our strikes in defense. So, we got Tormented Souls, which is neat. Spirit Butterfly, which was the card we were just looking at. Curse of the Dead. At the start of your turn, apply 2 moribund to all enemies and put a Quietus into your hand. Literally 2 moribund for all enemies. Very cool, and it only costs 1. Another Dark Refulgence, an amazing card. Death Wish is also really cool, especially with all the reincarnations and stuff. Another Soul Strike is a good AoE to have. Discard this to gain energy. Path Rebirth. At the end of your hand, shuffle reincarnation to your draw pile. This is going to be great with Death Wish, especially since it's into the draw pile, and this is all cards. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Like, the honey thing could have been super awesome, considering that we're this far in, if we just avoided some of the fights. Train final boss. Okay. I would like store, please. How many stores are available? We need stores and lots of upgrades. Honestly, like, we already have 6 Aether charges because we took 3 in both of those, so we don't even super need elites. We already have a bunch of relics anyway. So we're definitely going to go for this first store, I think. And if we don't spend all of our money, we might go for the second store and then this. Because we'll get extra campfires this way as well. We shall start here. Do we... If I hit them all, I'll get hit by the thorns. So I believe we open with this. And because this was a skill, this will apply Moribund. Now I can choose a card to discard. Oh, no delicate. No delicate. You hate to see it. 11 damage to all enemies. I think we get rid of that because I definitely want to play Curse of the Dead. We're only going to get 1 attack, unfortunately. But I'll hit them all. This is only the enemies with Moribund that I get the stuff, right? The 1 HP and 1 block? The 1 block honestly kind of saves this. The extra block, especially, it's good. This would give me 10 more block. Actually, this could actually be... It actually kills 1. So we do want to use that immediately. Because then we get a full block. Memento Mori! Okay, had actually coming in slightly clutch. So... Memento Mori is like Latin for... Remember that we all will die eventually, whatever. It's basically just talking about mortality and stuff. I just really, really like the way it sounds for some reason. It's just really fun to say. You know? I don't know why. Get rid of your thorns! Oh wait, it just died. Oh, well, that makes things easier. Sapping Potion. Enemy gains weak and loses strength equal to your current energy. So this would be minus 4 strength. And they get 4 weak? I like that more than the Gambler's Brew. Gambler's Brew is very good, but I don't ever use it. 2 reincarnations into the draw pile? Yeah, I'll take it, why not? The why not probably be because we'll lose, but Accelerometer. Decrease your turn-based debuffs by 1. Increase enemy turn-based debuffs by 1. So this would work on Moribund. Does this have any other effect that we would have? I think we're basically just Moribund and stuff, right? Like the weak? I think it would also do that for weak. I mean, Moribund is our whole shtick, but this is literally once per combat. That's literally only 1 Moribund and maybe 1 weak. Decreasing my turn-based debuffs is a lot more value, though. I'm just wondering if we should take this. How many more question marks are we gonna get? We're gonna take this, so we're not gonna get that. Probably gonna get 1 here. 2, 3. It's not possible for us to get 4, so we're not going to assuredly get another chest after this. So if we don't take this one, we have to take the Sapphire Key to the next one. I actually really like Accelerometer, but I'm going to take the Sapphire Key just in case. Oh. I like memberships. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP. We have 30. That'd be 6 times 3, 18. 18 every time we get to one of those campfires. And then we don't have to rest at them. That's only 2, though. And we have the Pantograph. So that would give us 40 HP right before the boss, which is basically our max health, which is kind of overkill. Especially with how much self-healing we have. Whenever an enemy uses that stuff, that's too many powers. I'm going to start drawing powers and not draw cards. Honestly, this card draw could be pretty good. Because 2... And it gives you a butterfly. Gain block equal to the amount of cards in your hand. Deal 10 damage, increased by 2 times the amount of Moribund on the target. If the Moribund has less than 5 Moribund, deal 5 more damage. So if they have 20 Moribund, that'll add 40 damage? This is a 2 cost, though. At minimum, it's 15 damage. Is there a card we want to remove? There's got to be a card we want to remove. Regular Soul Strike? Did we get too many powers? Endless Spring? Because whenever we get cards, it's usually reincarnations. I think maybe Endless Spring might have ended up being useless. I don't know that we have the discard for Bewilderment. I love Memento Mori. I think we might actually want to get rid of the Endless Spring. I know we want card draw, but I can't usually play the rightmost card. Since we're doing reincarnation stuff. I'll get rid of Endless Spring. And replace it with different card draw that I can actually use? That sounds good to me, especially since it forcibly gives Butterfly. This is actually kind of cool, especially since we only have one Death's Chill as our main source of damage. Now that we have 32 cards, it can actually be a pain to draw that. So, I think there's value in this. The real question being, do we take... Ah, you know what, I'll just take it. Oh no, we have too much healing! Sometimes I just make mountains out of molehills, it's fine. I don't have a way to get reincarnations this turn, right? This isn't reincarnations? No, it is not. So I'm going to put this on. Then we're going to get rid of the Darker Fall. Oh, of course I get the Weeping Hegan. Whatever, we got a reincarnation. Quietus. Another Weeping Hegan. And now we can hit them all again? Dude, nice. A cursed hat thing making me not discard my reincarnations. Dude, our hand size is awesome. Thank you, Memento Mori. Swallowtail. Do I really, in all of these cards, not have a way to thank you? Okay, I was like, I can't block! Dude, we can't block? How did this happen? How can I not block? We can block, it's fine. Video game has not wholly betrayed us. 3 reincarnations, that would fluff up the hand a bit. Then gain block equal to the amount of cards in your hand. Especially if we have this, we'll play it first. Do I want to do that? I need more discard. And this gives me a reincarnation. I super need more discard. Tormented Souls is the card that we must play first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it only counted us as the 5 originally. It looks like it counted itself. Move. Okay, so if we discard this card, I can play an extra one, but Dark Refulgence costs more than that. Moribund also lowers their damage. Discard any amount of cards from your hand. All enemies lose 2 HP. I could just get rid of a bunch of stuff. In fact, this would give me more energy. In fact, just getting rid of that one will allow me to play the others. 2 damage to all of them. I heal 1. Tormented Souls. Increase the potency of all of the thingies, making them do 3 more. Maybe should have played that first. Maybe. Perhaps. But we keep the Tormented Souls for next time. The Black Death. Curse of the Dead. Soul Strike. Ghostly Elegance, giving me 2 and 2. So, Tormented Souls. Wandering free damage. Choose a card to discard. Now we don't have a good target for this. Wow. Okay, video game. 13. This will moribund them, but it's only one moribund, and that's not enough. It's not an even number, so that won't actually reduce the damage of the one. Wait, I already full blocked the one in the front. Does this kill them? I have the Black Death. That one in the front's actually, or the one in the middle is actually already dead. Okay. They ain't regrowing nothing. I don't want these. Curse of the Dead plus. Apply 3 moribund. You love to see it. We will Dark Refulgence. Deal 13 damage, increased by 2 times the amount of moribund. So that would just be the 5. Because they have less than 5? Okay. Don't know which one of these. This is 30. We'll gain a bunch of black just because we can. I haven't really been needing the potions and stuff. They're gonna get intangible this turn. I wish I could get intangible this turn. Holy heck, dude. Oh, even that doesn't go through. I wonder if Reincarnation does. What do we have? We have 1 Sakura. We don't have any butterflies. So we can't put more moribund on here. Weaving Hagen. I don't have more defense cards, do I? I actually can't draw anymore either. I guess I can. Both of those on there, and then I will Weeping Hagen again. And 5 times more bun will give me 30, actually. So I will use that, and then we'll full block this. Reincarnations do not do extra, however, they should still go up in damage. Yep. Okay. We gotta be really early in the fight. I was just looking at this, I was like, wait, we still only have 1 Sakura? What happened? 1 Sakura, what? Self-loss. Gives me 2 Sakura. Trackless Path. Enemy lose HP equal to their moribund, so that's another 12. There's no reason for me to block. I'll just do 8 damage. I couldn't discard this, but that's fine. I didn't have anything else to play anyway. This would just... Wait. This buffs the potency of the reincarnations, my derp. 9. So let's see. If the next one starts at 10 because that last one did 9, then it is a permanent increase. I need to play a skill. Bewilderment. Bewilderment, derp. Get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. It starts at 10. This one goes back to lose 3. Oh, is it because it's not going to play this turn? I don't know. We lost the effect because I didn't play a skill before, but that's fine. We will play that. Beauty and Death. Path to Thingy Doodles. Apply Moribund. Ah, I should have saved it for next turn. It's fine. We full block. Memento Mori! The Path to Rebirth. We actually have a bunch of powers now, so once we start playing all the powers, the deck thins out. It's very nice. I guess we still have like 30 cards in there, even with all of this stuff. It's mostly reincarnations. I don't know why I saw the 12 and got all confident. That's a good one. I would also love to be able to return a card, thank you. Which one yet, I'm not entirely certain. This is good free damage. We only have 2 energy left, so I do have to keep that in mind. We by default full block this though, so I think we're just going for whatever's the most damaged. Did we ever run into that Death's Chill? Quietus. Rubber Decky. Each time you play a power, gain shielding. Deal 10 damage. If you discarded a card this turn, exhaust a card in your hand. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Add a reincarnation. I would actually like that. I think we go for the elite. I was gonna go for the question mark room. Kind of feel like we're strong. Is that dumb? Probably. I fear the elites in this. But we beat that one. I think we could probably beat the head. The head's honestly the one that scares me the most. I always have problems doing that much damage, but Yuyuko just kind of pops off when she gets to late game. Like, I feel like Act 1 and like the first half of Act 2 is the hardest for her. I almost use this, but I have to get some kind of stuff first. So we'll vulnerable all of them. Then we'll Phantasm so that I can discard this. We have the Black Death, so this is going to die. I don't have to bother hitting this dagger. So we'll do that. Then I will play this, which is a skill, so we'll get the bonus effects on this. Choose a card to discard. I don't have the energy for Path of Rebirth. More abundant for you. Okay, it's not on lose health, so they're specifically worded so that the Black Death will not work with reincarnations. But this is okay. Now we have one of each. So now we can use that. Which isn't enough for this, but that doesn't really matter. Death's Chill, very high value right now, because this will hit him 6 times for 12. But also all of the Moribund. And we have the Black Death. Actually, they're dead. They're actually dead. Tiger Marble. At the start of each combat, add a random card which exhausts your hand. It costs 0 until played. Tossable Smoke Bomb. If the target is intangible, it dies instantly. Deals immense damage to targets with invincible or similar powers. Also applies 9 poison and removes all block from the target. So killing the block is cool. Poison is also cool. We kind of missed the boat on the intangibility because we beat the elite that just instantly kills. Is that better than this? Any card that I want. Reducing strength, like this would be great on the heart. This would also be great against pretty much anything. These are all really strong potions. I like this. I don't think I'm going to take it. I like those cards, but we have too many. Omamori. Sometimes it really do be like that. 285 money. I think I'm actually going to go for another elite, and then just get an extra campfire so that we can upgrade something. I mean, I guess I would get an elite over here, but this is literally just an extra campfire. I was going to go this way, but we only have 285. And we'll get a shop after the heart, so this will just make the shop after the Act 3 thing. Assuming we get that far. But I'm feeling pretty strong at the moment. So this is already, because of the onion, this starts at 30 damage on turn 1. I kind of like 30 damage on turn 1. So now we can use the Weeping Hegan, which will actually give us the reincarnation, and... What? Is that one of the cards that was randomly thrown in there? I don't remember having it. Oh, it's a 0-cost card. This is from the Tiger Marble. Lose 3 HP, draw cards until you have 10 cards in your hand. Exhaust. Like, maybe if I'd used that originally. Beauty and Death. This is fine. Sakura's just discard 1 card. None of these have discard effects. He gave me another Black Death and like 4 lethal senescences? What? Okay. 12 block. One Sakura is all you need to maintain your block on the next turn. Not that we're gonna, because he's hitting us for a ton, but still. Is there anything we want to discard here? Applying Moribund could be good and stuff. Gain block equal to cards in hand, though, and we're gonna... Let's do this. 29, 35, 41. Alright, we actually managed a full block. If I play this, I will actually have room for them, but I won't have any energy to play them. Yeah, we're fine. Thank you for the full block. The Black Death, you love to see it. Absolutely madness. I think we want to just get rid of cards, right? No, I gotta... We don't have, like, any Moribund on them. Like, blocking's not an issue at the moment. Ooh, skill into this, very good. Memento Mori! Get rid of Delicate. And then from the Memento Mori... Alright, now we're getting stuff. Put one card from your drop pile into your hand. Which one of these do we wanna... Black Death? It is now 4 damage every single time we hit them. Why, yes, I would absolutely love for that to happen. Dark Refulgence. So, Soul Strike, definitely. Pale Blossoms is blocking Moribund. That's also more Moribund. I think we do that, and draw one card, discard one card. We put more Moribund on them and do stuff. Then we hit them for a bunch. And now the Quietuses are really starting to hurt them. If we hit them for pretty much anything, they just explode. In fact, they just explode. They're actually already dead. They're actually already dead. And not just because I killed them. On pickup, choose a card. Each time you shuffle your deck, that card is placed on top. More card draw is cool, but honestly, I need more energy for that. We have so many good cards, I'm just playing everything. What do we want on the top of our deck every single time we play it? It can't be a power, because that's dumb, because if we say it, we'll play it immediately. Afterlife's Peace? Afterlife's Peace would be a good one. Retaining our block is actually like Omega levels of strong. It could be one of our big damage cards. Dark Refulgence is nice to have, but not enough that it would like turn the tides of anything, especially with all the individual bosses. Self-Loss could be very good. If we can get to 6 Phantasm, we could actually remove the Beat of Death or like the 300 limit damage to the heart. But I think it'd be more likely that we would just discard most of our hand and be drawing from the Sakura or Butterfly effect, whichever one it is. I think we're going to put it on Afterlife's Peace. I think I like that. Give me the ability to retain my block more often. I already looked at that. Chrysalis! That's actually pretty cool. I really like the 0 cost. Those were good cards. 1, 2. Give me more. That's so awesome that he gets rid of 2. Our Lethal Senescence is all ready to go. We full block this, of course. Oh wait, this is draw 2 cards and discard 2. And it puts a Reincarnation. I forgot about the Reincarnation. I thought that this would be useless. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, 2 cards. Because it's going to put a reincarnation here, and we're not going to be able to get to 6. I do love that reincarnation goes through armor. Gifts for the dead. However, I need to use an attack card. Because now we can go to the elegance for both of those. Choose one. Apply 2 Moribund to all enemies twice. Gain 2 strength and dexterity, or put 2 reincarnations in your hand. Moribund could be good. Now we can use this properly. Get rid of the daze. We're not going to draw it anyway. Combat will be over before too long. 14 damage increased by 2 times. How much is that? 6? So that'd be 12. This would be 26 damage. We're already full block. That could be pretty worth. We don't need to be playing for the long game here. They're about to just die. Memento Mori! Even sooner than I thought. Swallowtail Blast, thank you. Honestly, the Moribund already heals us so much. This is definitely popping off now that we have more energy. At the end of your turn, shuffle a reincarnation in your draw pile. Whenever you draw a curse, draw 1 card. Oh, that's where the extra cards were coming from. Sometimes we were just drawing out of control. This is upgraded already, so I'm totally going to take that. Metamorphosis. Okay, now I think we're just going to go to the Elegance, because I'm probably not going to draw it again any otherwise. And then we draw 1, and we Dark Refulgence them all, then we absolutely Black Death. And then we absolutely pass in. 2 of them are attacking. This will actually put an upgraded Quietus in our hand. We don't have enough to apply these effects. I'm going to get rid of these. I want to block. And I also want to do 15 damage. But to which one? 34 health, this one has less health. Well, Quietus. Draw a card, get an energy. Soul Strike them all. We've played the Black Death, which means the one in the front will die. And we full block the one in the back. Okay, so... Random attack is enough to finish them. Afterlife's Peace. Leaving Hagen? Yeah, we don't really have attacks, so I think we just kind of stack this stuff up. Receive more Moribund. Your friends are slain. Strength potion, lol. Ooh. Oh, these are actually all very good cards. We have 36 already, but these are very good cards. Because 2 stacks on the reincarnation and also 11 block, but also 3 Moribund to all enemies. And weak, and it's delicate. That was very close for me. At the start of your turn, apply 3 Moribund to all enemies and an upgraded Quietus. Probably going to be like the supermost value, 3 times the amount of Moribund. Okay. That's actually a colossal difference. 21 block. Okay. Now we get stuff from that. It's a full block, we'll take it. The Black Death. Weeping Hagen so that we can Wandering Soul. bewilderment. This would totally get rid of that thing and then kill me. I can't use this. I know it's always done the one on the farthest right, but this would be the one time that it doesn't because it would kill me. That's just how video game works. Right, I forgot. Discarding this makes them lose stuff. That's good. Most good indeed. Alright, Beauty and Death. Afterlife's Peace. Your butterfly? Oh, no, wait. We could... Do I save Lethal Senescence? How much damage are we going to be able to do? It's only an additional 12. So 18, 21. We would take 20-something damage. 23 damage. But this would do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would retain these two cards. So this would only do 7. I think we have to go for this. Wait, don't I have the... Do we keep our stuff for the next turn? No, we don't. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize what turn we played that. Path to Rebirth is cool and all, but it's not really doing things for us. This is gonna do a lot. Yeah, that was about what I expected. $92 damage. God, that 22% extra damage taken. So we're going to want to do that. Thank you, Morbun. Now we just go for a full block. Excellent. I don't think we want these. Do we just finish that now? Making these being 2 costs is actually very unwieldy. If we're actually going to use these, we should upgrade them. Now and after Train Boss. I'm going to exhaust that. Need that. Draw 1, get rid of the Dark Refulgence. Wandering Soul, choose card to discard. Perfect. He's going to hit us for 31, and that's going to suck, because I don't have my buffer, because game. However, we just got rid of a ton of their plated armor. Ow. So... we only have butterflies. We're going to want to attack. I think we just open with a Blastum. Spirit Butterflies. Are there other cards? If we Spirit Butterfly, we can discard that. Is there anything else here that we actually want to discard? I don't think so. Just hit them both for 2. Afterlife's Peace, they're gonna do 70 damage. And I can't reduce them both. That's actually a ludicrous amount of damage. This enemy shares itself with the other enemy. Damage that hits all enemies only deals 1 damage to this enemy. But this thing, I know it's off screen, but they have like 16 artifacts left still. And we're not going to get enough defense from this. I don't actually know how we get enough defense from this. I can't moribund this one either. Train might actually hard counter us. Dude. We can play this and discard that. Are there any use effects up here that I'm not thinking of? Oh my god, dude. I do not want to take 50 damage this turn. I mean, I guess like 30 after that. Draw 2 cards, gain a butterfly, gain block equal to the cards in your hand. Buff the power of the reincarnations. 35. So we take 1 damage from this, 24. Our max HP is so low. Did they change attacks? Why did we not take 24 damage? I don't know what just happened. They were hitting me for way too much, so I'm not gonna complain. Burn plus? You're gonna give me a burn plus? And do 9 times 2 damage? Okay. Moribund. I wish it told me the stacks. I actually have no idea what that is. Path to Rebirth. Do we have both Sakura and Butterfly already? We do. So we will get 2 from this. I will keep my artifact. And hit them for a bunch? Because I can. Do I discard a reincarnation? We get an extra one anyway. Draw cards. Yeah, I'll get rid of those. We get a reincarnation. Nice. The Black Death, finally. We finally have the Black Death. And with that enemy gone, I can actually see our stuff. We need 1 more Sakura. And now we have it. Also returning a card, very cool. Is there any 0-cost coolness that we can get? We just keep our Wandering Soul. Baseball, very cool that worked out that way. We can now remove anything that they have. The 13 negated debuffs probably gonna stop us there. I think we got rid of something that they had. They didn't get rid of the plated armor. They didn't get rid of off the rails. They didn't get rid of coupled soul, thankfully. It definitely got rid of some kind of buff, though. Should have checked first. Live and learn. Curse. Hit both. Do things. Discard a burn, of course. Do we go to the elegance first? Moribund to all enemies. God, they're gonna hit us so hard. They still negate 10 more shots of the Moribund and stuff. This doesn't one-shot us, but it leaves us in a very, very bad situation. Does only one of them hit us? Is it just whichever one does more or something? We didn't draw Memento Mori. I was like, why is our hand so big? Probably because we drew curses and then that threw extra cards out. Okay. So, Beauty and Death to get the power out the way. Gain artifact. Gain this. This will do double damage on next attack. We don't have a big damage dealer here, though. Choose a card to discard. We will, of course, discard the burn. Where's the buff? This guy now takes full damage from AoE. We got rid of the AoE. Okay. They are almost slain. This one was actually a little scary. It actually required tiny amounts of thought. Nice. Okay. Do any of these just become super amazing when we get them? One more moribund per turn isn't going to be that big, so that Curse of the Dead's not going to be huge. That's literally just one more energy. That's just one more damage per card. I don't think anything here is going to be colossally more impactful. That literally just makes it an 8. So we save energy. All of our paths to rebirths are now only 1, so we can actually play them and stuff. Tales of Resolution. At the start of each turn, gain strength and dexterity for every 3 Aether charge. At the start of each turn? Gain 1 strength and dexterity for every 3 Aether charges? What? So we get 2 strength and 2 dexterity every single turn because we capped out on elites? For the entire fight? For 74? Oh, okay. I mean, I suppose I could be convinced to take such a thing. And which of these are, like, super not helping? I don't get many opportunities to discard that 1 card for energy, but there's got to be something in here that's not super great. This is a source of discard, if nothing else. A regular Soul Strike? Don't we have a second Soul Strike? We have another Soul Strike. I don't think I need 2 of them. Especially since it's only 1. It's not much damage. This is cool. The Quietuses could easily over... If this puts 1 in my hand, I wonder if that counts as drawing. Would that make me draw like 3 extra cards just because I got a Quietus every turn if I played both of these? That sounds kind of scary. The extra Moribund... Like, 8 Moribund's super easy now, so that's just a free... Actually, that's just a free card. That's actually just a free 25 damage. Unless it's like first turn. I actually kind of like that. I don't like these potions. 18 block on the 3rd turn. Thievery is actually useless. Alright. What do you ask of me? Gain any block when you have at least 20 block. I can't gain block. I can't gain block. Preemptively putting Moribund on you. Because there's something that's going to want me to put 10 Moribund on them later. Dang it. None of these help me. I can't remove a buff. Oh my god, if I could remove a buff from her, that'd be funny. I'll take this because I retain it. I mean, I'd retain it anyway, but we're going to lose some max health here because I cannot comply with her request. Okay, play at least 2 attacks. That's easy enough. I will also put things on you. Does this count? There we go. I played 2 attacks. Satisfied? Completed. We need to play as few cards as possible. Play at least 3 skills. That's an attack. That's an attack. That's an attack. That's an attack. That's a skill. You remember that one time that I didn't draw any skills in my deck of skills? And this was considered an attack for some reason? Okay, Heart of the Cards. It's a skill. Okay. We played 2 skills. But what if we liquid memories? Play another skill. Don't kill me, please. Just don't kill me. We have satisfied your request. 4th turn. I don't know how many turns this is. It's like 10 or something. Exhaust 2 cards. And it actually has to be exhausted. The reincarnations don't count. Dude, this sucks. That didn't give me anything else, did? This is just discard? I need to get rid of these, actually. Our reincarnation's gonna ball out of control otherwise. That's way less than if the reincarnations had all gone off and built up to absolutely ridiculous levels. This is, however, the big suck. Because as you will see, we've only exhausted 1 card, and this doesn't count. Black Death is kind of scary to play. Apply Moribund when they have at least that much. I'm not getting 2 strength and 2 defense every turn, am I? We're on like turn 5. I think this means at the start of each combat. I don't know, we'll see. If we have like a bajillion stuff later. Wait, have we completed it? We completed it. Okay, we're good. I kinda don't want to play the Black Death, because we've already gotten the Moribund thing, and I don't want her to accidentally die to the Moribund thing. I think we're good. What does she want? What does she want? Get any amount of Sakura when you have at least 3, or stuff when you have at least 3 Phantasm. Completed. Gain artifact. Completed. Good. We didn't actually play these. Task to do this turn. Your hand is full. My hand is full. Completed. We win. Add a card to your deck. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 2 cards. If this card is exhausted, gain both of those. Unique block and a Soul Strike, I don't care. A Dear Friend's Blessing. Upgrade my entire deck, thank you. Okay, so, Metamorphosis. And then we kill the one in the front? I think we try and kill the one in the front. Let me draw some cards. Let me get some more stuff. Let me do some more things. 18, we're not going to be able to apply it. Wait, we do have 2 Butterfly. Apply... Oh, this just spreads the Moribund. They don't have Moribund. Wild Rat. And I don't have any skills. $16 damage. At least we retain this. We're about to take some dumb damage. That was half our health. Curse of Stuff and things. Deal 17 damage, gain 17 block if you have less than 4 Phantasm. Otherwise, gain 2 energy. Otherwise, lose energy and double the amount. Alright, we gain energy. Okay. We're going to want to pass Sen. We're going to Memento Mori and Bewilderment. Those will be the two that we get rid of, because that will do damages and stuff. Target enemy loses 15 HP. Steal the target's block. Next turn, gain energy. For free, my favorite. Oh, this is also free. I don't have to worry about this effect at all. Death Rebirth. And kill them. Butterfly Dream for some Weeping Hagen, for some Trackless Path. I don't want to discard a card. We're fine. They're not even attacking. We need to hit this guy like 10,000 times to heal back up. You become damaged. We are going to get the healing for killing them, but that'll only be 5. If I use Quietus, they just die. And we full block this. Actually, they die regardless, it doesn't matter. I'll get some extra healing from that, and that's just the end of it. A Vajra, cool! Lose 4 HP, choose a card to discard, put 2 copies of the discarded card in your hand. Okay. We have 1 card in our deck that is not fully upgraded. 1950 health. Choose a card to discard, put 2 copies into the discard. Of the discarded card into your hand, so we would keep it. I think that's just Beauty and Death, but I don't know that we want to actually play that. Afterlife's Peace? More Afterlife's Peace would be cool. This is 0 cost as well. It would be good to have more of these. Choose a card to discard. We retain those. Wait, no. Get rid of this. Literally 2 energy. Black Death. It unfortunately only goes to 15, but still. Oh, right, I got energy for that, but I'll be able to get rid of these. You know what? That's honestly fine, too. We want to double path to rebirth this. I think we want to get the powers out of the way. They retain, but they'll fill up my whole hand. And we will keep our block for next turn. Or not. I guess I didn't have the stuff. I think I needed Sakura. I don't have Sakura. We failed. Draw a card, discard. Discard. Because I definitely want to play the other ones. We're actually getting enough that we'll be able to stop their Weaken and Frail. I don't know if we'll be able to stop the Vulnerable, too. God, they're gonna hit hard. That's right, they don't have Beat to Death. What am I doing? Can we attack them? Maybe get a Sakura, or did I already play a skill? Unfortunate. Weeping Hagen. We're gonna do 36 damage. 28. I think we blocked this. Alright, especially with the reincarnation stuff. Oh, and we keep upgrading cards. That's so cool. You got an extra blue Nobly? I didn't even notice. Is this supposed to exhaust? Are there any of these that I actually want more of? To be honest, I don't know that I do. I get the energy back, it's a free shot. Our Moribund actually makes them do 0 damage. Oh, that's good. I like that. I don't like super love any of these. Bloom Nobly wouldn't really be much use. Play this to discard that. There's nothing to really discard. Get rid of Bloom Nobly. Then the Reincarnation will burn. If only I had more Sakura. Lethal's in essence we have to save. We have to open with this so that we get the Sakura. Self-loss, unfortunately, will not be able to do the thing. It's unfortunate how useless Moribund is against Final Boss. It capping at 15 means that we'll only ever be able to get the 75 off of this, but 75 block is still pretty awesome. This will be max damage for this as well. Was that 19? It should have been 45 just off this alone. And we have strength and stuff. Okay. Memento Mori! Oh, I can make them weak. Weak for 3 turns is good. Because they're probably going to try and attack me next turn. 23. The Path to Rebirth. Ah, we Memento Mori'd and couldn't even draw cards from it. Afterlife, Weeping Hegan. Oh, there's no number for this, it's just the end of all things. You know what, I want Memento Mori. Equal the amount of cards played this turn. And now we have more Memento Moris. I know that didn't give us more, but our hands full regardless. But, now there's more Memento Moris in our deck. Ah, we actually retained them because our hand was too big. But I mean, I guess it does mean we could discard them now. That's playing a card. Yeah, that'll only do a little bit. But we did play a skill last. So now we can discard... card draw because our hand is full. Deal 18 damage, increased by 3 times the amount of Moribund on the target. It should be increased by 15. But it's only doing 19 damage. I don't know why it's defaulting to 5. Oh, he wiped our Butterfly and Sakura again. Making it so that we can't remove his super buffs, okay. Oh, wait. I should have put that on forever ago. I don't know if he resets after the half-health thing, but we just kind of went after the half-health thing. Let's just put this on here. 15, so now we only need to block 30 damage. Take some damage, get some energy. We always have lethal senescence if we need it. We can discard any number of cards, so we'll get rid of Bewilderment. And the Refulgences, and that Bewilderment, actually. And Tempted Mind, actually. In Tormented Souls. Quietus will always do the thing. Blast him for free. 14 damage times 6, you'll love to see it. Actually full blocked without anything else. That's cool. Swallowtail Blast. If only I could get my armor back up high this time. Let's see. Bias is usually a good opener because card draw. full strike to make him even more vulnerable. We can play this and get rid of a... Oh no, wait, they wiped our stacks again. I can't discard. However, with all of the minus strength and stuff that they have and the Moribund, they are still stuck doing 0 damage. And the Weaken. Well, we have played the cards that we can. I could discard this, but that wouldn't give us any more cards. Instead, our reincarnation continues to ball. At least the reincarnation doesn't reset. Quietus. Wandering Soul. Discard the Bewilderment so that we can play more cards. Swallowtail, play that. I wish every card didn't make us draw more cards. I'm trying to... Oh my god, we Momentum Void. Trying to Weeping Hagen. That was the plan the whole time. It didn't end up really happening. It's fine. Quietus, Beauty and Death. 21 damage, you love to see it. Do we have anything we can build up? That doesn't hit him. I've been granted untold power. Now he's back to normal, okay. 22 damage increased by 3 times the amount. Yeah, right. And this totally did not give, at the start of each turn, gain 1 strength and dexterity for every 3 Aether charge. We have 6 Aether charges. It would literally be 2 a turn. We have 8 and 5. It maybe gave us some, maybe. But that is as much as I will yield. It stops at some. That's a dexterity, though. Feels good. Get rid of the Refulgence. They have to rebuild the Moribund. Woohoo, Trackless Path. Less damage for friend to block. Memento Mori! And now we just begin playing cards. Because thankfully our reincarnations did not reset. Unfortunately, we're going to retain too many of them here. This is going to hurt. Oh, not that much, actually. I wonder if she further reduces our damage. I don't know. Oh, she actually has her border ceiling. Total cards played. You've completed all tasks. The enemy will lose 3 strength and you will gain 2 dexterity. Or 2 strength and 1 dexterity, not completed. Oh, she continues to give us extra stuff? A friend's support. The enchantment has been completed. Oh, there's no more tasks. That's neat, though. I don't know what it actually wants us to do. Oh, task this turn. Play 6 cards. It was at the top, derp. I didn't realize that she continued to aid us. Continue to give me more dexterity. This should be my extra freebie. We played 6 cards now, yes? 30 damage. One damage and she helped us block. Oh, she's putting block on us. Every single turn. I don't know by how much. She just wants us to continually play 6 cards. Let's get one more Sakura. Please tell me I have an attack. Wait, I have Lethal Senescence. That's cool. What does this remove from you? Buffer and tenacity. We got rid of their tenacity. They're not tenacious anymore. And that does things, I'm told. Oh, get rid of Bewilderment. That way we can play more cards. Sleeping Hagen. Play another Quietus. Artifact, that'll let us do a big 50. Discard Memento Mori. Let's go. Oh, look, we got our hand back, even though we won. Friendship. Like, she has way less max HP, but if you get to the late game, I feel like she definitely overtakes Sakuya Izuyoi. Just, like, not in sheer damage. Like, obviously, this run took forever. I mean, I made it take forever because I took too long to make decisions and stuff, but, like, she doesn't have the same kind of immediate damage that Sakuya Izuyoi has, and the immediate time stopping and all that other stuff, but I can never remember how much damage enemies do. And if you end time stop on a bad turn, you can't get out of it early with a midnight, or you can't stay in it long enough. You can just randomly explode on her. She does not have the ridiculous lifesteal that Yuyuko has. And her life still feels really good. I like her Aether Charges and all of her other stuff. It's very good. She's extremely fun to play. Marisa's good too. They're all good. The base characters are pretty good too. They just feel a little weak. Either way, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.